Incredible clips are emerging from long-form videos thanks to smart repurposing tools, making serious waves for creators and agencies. By the end of this, you'll know the exact ways this process transforms content strategy for everyone involved. This entire system acts like a versatile toolkit for chopping long videos into easily digestible pieces. The core power lies in auto-finding viral sections, setting up posts to publish automatically, and managing everything from one central content hub. However, the true magic happens when you combine that automation with smart, diverse creative testing to avoid burnout. The process is incredibly straightforward. You upload any long video source, and the system instantly analyzes, scores, and pulls out the best potential moments. After extraction, you get clips ready to go, which you can quickly refine with new thumbnails, subtitles, or even audio adjustments. For anyone who's wrestled with turning hours of audio into a week of social posts, this capability is an absolute game changer. A critical factor, he stressed, is that the opening hook determines half your success. If the first second is weak, viewers are gone. The platform excels at isolating both visual and spoken elements that grab attention, like intense emotion or dynamic movement. Beyond the initial grab, top performers achieve volume by creating multiple distinct formats from the same core video. Think user-generated content, looks, fast reaction edits, heavily captioned pieces, and even visually complex experimental cuts to truly halt the scroll. A reliable method involves uploading the source, accepting dozens of suggestions, selecting the best few, and then duplicating those for variation. Crucially, you should immediately A/B test these slight variations across your primary short-form platforms. The secret to rapid scaling rests on testing high volumes of different openers and visual elements without the massive cost of constant manual editing. For instance, a new mobile game studio successfully pushed out massive weekly content volumes in multiple languages from just a few source recordings. This approach led to significant growth in their user acquisition within just a few months of deployment. Similarly, a micro-learning app leveraged the tool to break down lessons into highly engaging, bite-sized social media posts. The key takeaway is that any niche relying on consistent, lengthy source material like courses or webinars is ripe for this kind of automation. When considering style, the answer isn't one or the other. You absolutely need to utilize both authentic-feeling clips and highly stylized, attention-demanding edits. For business and service niches, maintain a foundation of trustworthy, relatable talking head content for your core messaging. Balance that sincerity with experimental formats like quick cuts or visually busy overlays that feel more native to discovery feeds. Audience fatigue is real, so continuous style rotation is essential, which the platform facilitates by making remixing easy. A frequently overlooked but massive benefit is the ability to instantly localize content for multiple global audiences. Instead of costly manual re-recording and re-editing, you can quickly generate localized text, supply new voiceovers, or use synthesized speech for native flavor. This capability dramatically expands both your paid advertising potential and organic visibility across numerous geographical markets with very little added effort. Moving beyond the tool itself, true power comes from connecting inspiration sources to automate the entire content creation and publishing sequence. Sophisticated setups involve scraping high-performing niche content, feeding those creative cues into a spreadsheet, and then instructing the system to model new clips on those proven winners. Think of this as outsourcing your creative research and development entirely to the machine to find what resonates. One specific automation monitors community forums and hashtags for viral trends, using that data to prompt the creation of inspired clips. This process automatically creates several test clips, places them in a draft queue, and notifies the manager for a final sign-off. This level of integrated automation significantly boosts the sheer volume of high-quality creative output you can manage. A clever technique involves borrowing the verbal cadence and pacing from a competitor's successful audio segment for reference. The tool allows you to align your extracted moments or effectively clone the high-energy vibe of that proven delivery style. This isn't plagiarism, it's strategic adaptation based on what you already know the audience responds to favorably. Never underestimate the value of the integrated content calendar for dramatically reducing the cognitive burden of content management. You move from disorganized files to a visual schedule where you can set posting rates and approve entire content blocks in one sitting. This transition offers monumental productivity boosts for small teams and ensures solo creators maintain consistent growth momentum. Be aware that many other editing tools aren't optimized for this high-volume, connected workflow. While some excel at single edits, they falter when you need rapid mass creation integrated with a publishing pipeline. This platform finds the perfect middle ground, offering robust scaling and scheduling at a much lower operational cost than hiring dedicated editors. Understand that for highly specialized artistic needs like unique cinematic color grading, human oversight is still necessary for now. Essentially, this technology replaces the tedious, repetitive production grind, freeing up your team to focus purely on high-level creative strategy. A key tactical insight is to always personally verify that the first second of every suggested clip has undeniable visual and verbal punch. When you identify a successful piece of content, immediately create several derivative versions by altering minor elements like the thumbnail or starting frame. Integrate localization right into your standard operating procedure, especially if you serve audiences globally, to prevent lag time. Leverage automation to continuously feed the system new high-performing formats to use as inspiration for your next set of clips. Make sure to test creatives that look like polished advertisements, alongside those that have a much more raw, native, organic aesthetic. Incredible results include an 18-year-old generating over 1 million views and significant affiliate income from repurposed commentary. An agency also drastically lowered their cost per 1,000 views by creating highly tailored, localized ads for specialized B2B demographics at scale. The proof is clear. This powerful workflow benefits everyone from high-energy influencers to traditional local service providers when applied correctly. An advanced strategy involves creating sequel content by building directly off a highly successful initial clip. You can chain these parts together for longer ad sequences or release them over multiple days to nurture your audience. Maintain visual continuity, like matching the color palette, to ensure the stitched segments feel like a cohesive, must-watch miniseries. Ultimately, if you possess a library of long-form content, this system transforms it into a reliable, high-volume source of short-form material instantly. Creators stay relevant, marketers accelerate testing to find winning ads faster, and agencies slash costs for delivering top-tier client work. Stop viewing your long videos as singular items. They should be treated as production factories generating weeks of output. Focus on extracting value, relentlessly testing variations, and automating the monotonous tasks to maximize your strategic impact. I encourage you to experiment right now by uploading a piece of your own content to see the immediate potential for clip generation. Then, test the scheduling feature to experience the immediate calm of having your entire publishing flow organized and automated. This is the proven playbook. Now it's time for you to actively test variations and refine your output based on performance data. When you approach this as a repeatable system rather than random effort, you will see powerful, consistent results follow.